Hey everyone, I'm looking at CCIV, the SPAC for Lucid Motors, and there's been it's actually I made a video not too long ago talking about how the anchored VWAPs would play into this stock, and so this is what I talked about in my last video. I talked about shorting CCIV right around here, and sure enough, I sold a call credit spread against it. It dropped. I bought them back for a good little profit, and that was that. And lately, the next thing I did is I actually bought 100 shares of stock and sold covered calls. So covered calls are they're a bullish strategy. But so I sold the calls at 26, just because I just don't. I think what's going to happen is it's going to get rejected again. But we've seen some serious upward momentum. I think this is how it's going to play. I think we're going to get, once we hit this overhead resistance, we're going to come back down, and then maybe on that next wave, we might. So we have this first wave here, touch down, coming back up. We might touch, come back down, and then boom. From there, we might really go off. So a couple ways you can play it. You could sell a covered call. So that way you can collect some premium as you're waiting for the stock to reach this. Because remember, a covered call is ultimately it's a bullish position. So if you're long 100 shares of stock, that would be like that's like 100 delta. And then if you were to sell, let's say, a 30 delta call, well, your net delta is 70, which is bullish. So you could play it like that. The other way you could play it is you could wait till it drops back down to this level where it's sort of finding support, and you could either sell a put spread or sell puts. And if, let's say, you do sell a put, you get assigned at the 2021 level. Let's say you sell a $21 put. Let's say it goes below that, you get assigned those shares. Well, your cost basis would be whatever the premium is minus the cost of the 100 shares. So if it costs $20, then it's the premium is $2. Then it would the cost basis would be $1,800. And hold on one second. Excuse me. So if you were to get assigned shares there, then you'd own shares, and then you could from there you could sell a covered call. But what I think is going to happen, like I said, I think we're going to get a rejection here, and then we'll come to the downside, and then that might be a good time to sell some puts or buy calls or call debit spread. And here's something else I saw on Twitter. There's an interesting account. It's called Unusual Whales. This was a day ago. Today, CCIV rallied 7%. So this basically, they're like an analytics account. So supposedly, this is on news of its SEC filing of pre-production builds of the Lucid Air. To say the bot was bullish is an understatement. 4 straight calls. This is just showing that, Unusual Whales measures, I believe, order flow, and they're able to make some predictions based on where the big money is going. So yeah, those are my thoughts on CCIV. Anyway, yeah, let me know what you think. Peace out.